Unfortunately, one of the things that is happening these days often in America is that people are having their gallbladders removed. So I often get asked the question, well, so and so got their gallbladder removed, so I'm concerned about my gallbladder and I want to know how to prevent it from getting removed. So there are some signs in the road that you are headed for gallbladder disease. These are very early detection signs, well before anything else will detect them. So here's what happens. Here's what you should watch out for. If you are having a hard time getting to sleep between the hours of 11 p.m. and 1 a.m., say it's very hard for you to fall asleep. You're like one of these people that is all keyed up, amped up, and you're making lists in your head about what you're going to do the next day, and you're very restless and can't get to sleep before 1 a.m. This is a cardinal sign that you are headed for gallbladder dysfunction. Okay, another more advanced sign is if you eat certain foods, perhaps they have milk products like a milkshake or what have you. It doesn't necessarily have to contain milk, but some sort of fatty substance, and you will hear like these really loud bowel noises. And if you have to go then to the restroom within 15 minutes of consuming it, or it's like Montezuma's Revenge and it ends up being diarrhea, it goes straight through you, that is another advancing sign of gallbladder dysfunction. Now, for those people that actually end up getting their gallbladder removed, they're not told that now they no longer have the organ that metabolizes fat. They need to supplement their diet with what's called bile salts, because if they don't, then the fat that they consume from the foods that they eat will start to lodge into their arteries, and then subsequently they end up dying of heart disease. So one of the ways to prevent gallbladder disease or gallbladder problems is to see it coming ahead of time. And so those signs and symptoms that we just talked about, if you're getting those things, if you're having restless sleep or you're having a hard time getting to sleep before 1 o'clock in the morning, then you should get it checked out before you get to the point where you're starting to have the Montezuma's Revenge thing or after you eat this type of thing. So if this is happening to you, then you should get it checked out.